Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions using the new Shayla and Colourpop collab. I did get this in the mail about, I think, a week ago now. Do have swatches of the whole entire collection over on my Instagram. So if you guys want to see swatches of anything in here, go check them out because I work really hard on my swatches, so you guys should go check them out on my Instagram. Link that down below for you for your convenience. But yeah, today I'm going to be playing around with the collection. The only thing I'm not going to be using is the highlighters just because they are a little too dark for my skin tone, which is perfectly fine because there are a ton of like highlighters out there that are like work with my skin tone. So I'm happy that there are highlighters in this collection that will work on beautiful medium to deeper skin tones, and I know that the colors in there are going to look so beautiful on those skin tones because the highlighters are pretty bomb. When I did swatches, they were so pretty. I'm probably going to use them as like eyeshadows or something. Actually, I'm going to an event right now. I'm going to a Wet n Wild event, and then straight from there, or a little bit after that, I'm going to the actual launch event party thing for Shayla tonight, so I'm super excited. I wanted to wear her collection to her event tonight. Obviously it's just fitting, so I wanted to do something really pretty. I like totally did not have this look in mind when I sat down to film, but I love how it came out. It just reminds me so much of like spring and summer. I do a lot of warm tone looks, but it's just like what I gravitated towards. I really loved the like rose gold shimmer in there, and it just looks so pretty, and it just like spoke to me. Which you guys will see my process of thinking while I'm doing my makeup and stuff. We'll leave all the information for the collection. This does, I think by the time I put this up, it will launch today, April 27th. The collection consists of a palette that has 16 shades in it. It is $23. It has, I'm like over here waving this around. It has 2 loose powder highlighters, 3 Lux lipsticks, and then the gloss, which I lost the box for, but I put it in here anyway. You can buy the PR box. I believe it's $75, or you can buy the collection as a loose bundle, meaning it won't come in like a PR box or anything. I believe that is $59, and then you could obviously buy everything individually, and I will put all of that information down below for you guys. I love how this look turned out. I think the palette is so good. I love the color selection that she picked in it. I love the like different kinds of tones and colors that are in there. I feel like you can create a bunch of different looks. The formula seems to be the same as all the other Colourpop palettes and stuff, which is fine by me because I love the Colourpop palettes. Huge congratulations to Shayla. I think she literally killed this collection. Definitely one of the most exciting like selections of products, I think. It was all just wasn't like super basic. I think she picked a really good, I don't know, like everything is just so well thought out. I feel like I think the names just fit her. I think she did such a good job with this entire collection. Also, there's a shadow in the palette called Titus, and when I first opened the palette when I got it, I almost cried because it's Congratulations, Shayla. You did such an amazing job, and the entire collection is hella bomb. If you guys aren't subscribed already, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit the little bell notification, that way you know when I do upload new videos. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with the Perception eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited to play around with this. 16 shades in here with a mirror, and the palette is $23. I'll show you the size comparison next to these two. So basically it's a little bit bigger, just basically that extra row of shadows. The names are also on the palette itself and on the back. Start off with Culture. I'm so happy that there's actually a transition shade in the palette. I hate when palettes don't have transition shades. It just makes it like harder because I have to go into another palette, and I like that it's all just in this one. So since there is a mirror on this palette that actually I can see my entire face on it, I'm going to be using that today. So I'm just going to take Culture and put that in my crease. I think like my favorite eyeshadows are transition shades. I don't know why, but I love them. I don't really know what look I'm going for today. Next I'm going to go in with Thick. I love orange shadows, so I'm going to take that one. Revenge is super pretty too. I might use that one next. Ooh. I kind of want to do a halo eye, but I don't know. These seem to be blending out just like all the other Colourpop palettes and stuff that I have. they see me blending perfectly fine. I'm gonna go into Revenge. It's like a burnt orangey red color. I'm just gonna put that in my outer corner. I think I am gonna do a halo eye. Ooh, that's pretty. That one actually blends really nicely too. Like it blended really nicely into Thick. Take Thick again and put that in the inner corner really quick. So I'm just putting that in the inner part of my eye and blending that up to the crease to create that halo effect. You just want to leave the center blank. And then I'm taking Revenge. Take a little bit more of Revenge and put that on the outer corner. Blend out those edges. I haven't really watched anyone's video on the palette yet, but I have seen like pictures that Shayla has posted and stuff, and I feel like everyone's using the shade Sassy, so I didn't want to use it, but I feel like it'll look really pretty with this look. So blue brown pigment. It's like blue brown pigment from MAC. I'm just gonna go ahead and do like my cut crease halo eye kind of thing. I'm taking a little bit of concealer and just putting that on the center. And I like to kind of like look straight so that way I know where to cut it so the pigment won't transfer. I actually don't think I want to use that blue brown anymore. I think I want to go in with Strut and Slay and just, oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna just put that down first. I'm just patting it on. I'm not really swiping or anything. That way I can get the most pigment. This color is so pretty. It literally looks like a penny. Now that I have that in the center, I'm just kind of blending out, blending that into the other shadow. Back in with Revenge and kind of blend that into it. And that's just gonna make it look a little bit more seamless and not just like this harsh line. Take some of Spill the Tea and put that in the center. I am going to spray my brush with Fix Plus for this. Actually, I can't find my Fix Plus, so I'm just gonna use my Mario Badescu spray. That in the center, but it's making the look a little bit more metallic. And then I'm actually going to take a little bit of Unbothered, which is this shade up here, and put that also in the center. Oh yeah, I like that more in the center now. It really just kind of brings most of the light to the center, making your eyes look a little bit more rounded. I have both eyes done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face makeup and everything. I am gonna do my highlight as well because the two highlighters in the collection are a little too dark for my skin tone, which is completely fine. I don't really care. So I'm gonna do all the rest of my face and then I'll come back to do the lower lash line and then my lips. Alrighty, so I have the rest of my face on now. So I'm gonna do the lower lash line, and you know, I'm actually leaning towards this like pinky purple color. And I don't think I've seen anyone use this color yet. I've seen everyone kind of do the warm tone look, and like I did today. And I've seen people use the blues and the greens and the blue brown, but I haven't seen anyone that I personally have seen use that like purpley shade. So I'm actually going to use that. I am going to take Culture just on the lower lash line first, just so it has something to blend out into. And the reason why I did like a warm tone look, like I do so many warm tone looks, but I'm going to another event before Shayla's party, and it's like right now during the day. It's like 11 o'clock right now in the morning, and the event's at 1. So it's like a daytime event, like in like a garden thing. I don't want to do something like super dramatic, so that's why I went with the warm tone. But you know, I'm just doing a first impression, so I just really wanted to try out the palette, see how it was kind of going, see how it was. Just blending. Now I'm gonna take September, which is that shade. I'm actually gonna wet my brush because I don't think it's the shadow. I think it's just, I always have a hard time putting like shimmers on my lower lash line with like a pencil brush. There we go. Ooh, oh my god. Okay, when you wet this shadow, first of all, it's in my eyeball. But when you wet it, oh my god, it's so pretty. I really, really, really love the shadow. I want to do like another look with this being like the main focus of the eye. It's super pretty. And I'm not going to do too much blending once this is on because I don't want to lose the shimmer to it. Which is why I put down the Culture shadow first. Just like a soft touch of something, and I think it adds like just this really pretty touch to the look. Which is weird because I wouldn't have thought to use these two colors at first. Like I wasn't like, I'm going to use those two colors in a look today. I had a completely different look in mine. I had this kind of same look, but I was originally going to use the blue brown shadow. I love warm tones and pinks, and I love this look now. I think it just looks so pretty, and I don't know, I really like it. I feel like you can't really see it too much on camera, but I really like it. In person it just kind of looks very like, just like a little pop of something. And put mascara on and lashes, and then I'll come back and do the lip products. Okay, so now that I have my lashes on and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and do the lips. I'm gonna go ahead, this is not from the collection. It's actually I Love Satay's lip liner, but this is in the shade Curvy. And I'm gonna start off with this. Go in with the shade from the collection. This one is in the shade Quickie. I don't know how this is going to look on me. I don't typically go this nude, but I'm hoping with the lip liner it might help. Oh, you know what? It looks pretty. That's that. I'm going to put a little bit of lip liner around the edges just to kind of make it a little bit darker. And then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the gloss. This is in the shade Neat Freak. I used this in my last video. That was the only product I had used from the collection, but I love this lip gloss so much. Just like, look at how it just makes your lips look so juicy. I love it so much. I'm going to go do my hair and put my outfit on because I literally need to leave like soon. So I will come right back and show you guys the completed look. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Absolutely love how this look turned out. I love the colors of it. I love that palette, and I can definitely see myself reaching for it a lot. Just because of the colors in it, I can do like an everyday look or something super warm. I could do something like with color. I love this like pink little purpley eyeshadow that I put on my lower lash line. I think it just adds something super pretty to the look. This look just screams kind of like spring summery to me, and I really, really like it. If you guys are gonna pick anything up from the collection, I definitely recommend the gloss and the palette. Those are definitely my two favorite things. If you are a little bit deeper in skin tone, I would definitely pick up the highlighters as well because I love their Luster Dust highlighters. They're really good. By the way, like I said in the intro, if you guys did want to see complete swatches of everything in the collection, I do have those over on my Instagram, which I will link down below for you. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.